Pasa. Espera, espera, espera. Good morning. Well, this is what the rain does. A nice little flood. Now we're walking to Zipolite, the town, and see what's up. Haven't been there yet, so let's check it out. Well, once you get past this rough part, you get to this part which actually has cobblestones. And now we're in the center of Zipolite, which is right next to the beach. A lot of places are closed, as you can see, because the hurricane and the rains, they just, it's just not enough business for them to stay open, so they just close. So you might find it vacant right now. That is yeah, so you can see a lot of places are closed right now, and it's already it's noon, so they should be kind of open, but I think just the rain and the lack of tourists have made it a little bit difficult for them. ¿Te gustas? Entra. This looks like a cute hotel.
Hola. ¿No tienen trajes de baño? ¿No? ¿Aquí dónde puedo encontrar?
Todo derecho,
¿Está derecho?
justo donde está la farmacia, a mano izquierda.
Ok. Bueno.
Ahí
Gracias.
Gracias.
¿Cuánto que los cuartos aquí para noche?
Ok. ¿Desea conocer alguno? Ahorita tenemos disponible el bungalow Donají,
Sí.
por si desean conocerlos. Adelante.
No, más cuánto peso.
Ok. Su precio base es de 2,100 pesos la noche. Ahorita la tenemos a precio especial, 1,400 pesos.
Entonces, sí, está bien. ¿Tienes carta? Yeah,
Sí.
Gracias.
Gracias.
De nada, buen día.
So 1,500 pesos for a bungalow right now, which is actually a pretty good price considering. I'm sure that's going to change quickly once the high season hits in about a month. So, but it looked like a nice hotel. So we're just in the main square, and again, like a lot of the shops are closed, but this one's open. I think Ashley's looking for a bathing suit. She didn't bring one. I think she's shopping for a bathing suit. Yeah, it's a bit weird here this time of year because it's really empty. There's no action. And I think for some people that's fine. I mean, I don't mind it. I actually like it when there's low traffic, but the only thing I don't like is that a lot of places are closed, so it's a bit of a ghost town. So that's the only thing. Well, I was going to get coffee here, but yeah, the electricity's out in town today, so they can't make coffee, and I'm sure there's other limitations. They can't do credit card transactions. So whenever the power's out, it really makes it a drag. But that's just how it is. in places like this on the coast, a lot of times the power goes out. We'll just have to wait and see. Well, we're on the beach again, Zipolite. Mazunte. Again, storm. Does not help. Vamos a un refresco. I think we're gonna go to a place, just have a drink, chill out. Not much going on. Outro mais bueno. It's a nice one.
¿Otro lugar?
Yeah, otro lugar. Yeah. We're gonna go to a beach club to just get a drink. There's not much going on. There's no electricity. It's just after the storm, so it's all kind of like. I'm surprised they don't have generators here. In India, they have generators. So when the power goes out, they can still function. But here, they don't seem to. I don't know why they don't get generators. Yeah, it's pretty deserted here. Interesting. But you get a good feel. It's very Goa, like I said before. It has a real Goa type of vibe. But the waves right now are very dangerous. You probably should not go swimming in them. The flag is red. You'll probably die unless you're an expert swimmer. It's just a situation here. So you can see in the foreground all the new hotels and places being built here in Zipolite. I hope it doesn't turn into another Tulum. Hey. That maybe in the future will be pretty sad. Because it still has a natural beauty here. And yeah, I think Tulum has been ruined for a lot of reasons, but it's just turned into something else. It's not the original vision. That's just how it is. I think we've arrived here, this place. I'm hoping they have a generator or something going on. Nothing works here. It's funny, our hotel, there was no hot water. ¿Servicio o no servicio? ¿A servicio?
Sí, servicio.
Luz no. Luz no.
Luz no, no, plan.
Yeah.
Y pues, pero sí, hay seafood, sí, drinks.
Sí. Está bien.
Sí.
Ya está allá. Yeah. So while I'm waiting for my drink and fruit bowl, I just wanted to give a little summary about Zipolite just so far. So I would say it's like I was saying, it's very much like Goa, but not as packed. But it definitely has that yoga vibe. So it really suits the hippie type. If you're a hippie type, slight hipster, I would come here. But if you're more into the resorts, the 5-star treatment, I wouldn't come here. I'd stick to maybe Puerto Vallarta, places like that are much more kind of have better infrastructure. However, this does have its appeal. The beach is nice, but I wouldn't swim in it because it looks pretty dangerous. There's just a lot of hippie things to do here. Massage, you know, shops where you can buy t-shirts and stuff. A lot of I guess they're calling out people not to go swimming. Guy was whistling. There actually is a lifeguard here, which is pretty interesting. I guess they don't want people to drown. So yeah, that's what I would come here for. But again, it's not Goa cheap. In Goa, you can get some pretty cheap accommodations, but here, I think, you know, again, like you're looking at 1,000 to 1,500 pesos at least. So just be prepared for that. The food is okay; it's normal prices, which means normal prices. You know, 150 to 200 pesos for things. My fruit bowl is about 150 pesos. Drinks, you know, just like lemonades are about 50 to 70 pesos. So it's nothing special. So again, you're paying similar. I mean, you're not paying Tulum prices. Tulum prices are much more expensive and not worth it, in my opinion. But you do have more options. But is it worth a visit? Yeah, definitely. I would say 3 to 4 nights, it's worth a visit. And if the sun is good, then I think it's worth it. If it's raining like this, it's a little bit shitty because, you know, there's not a lot to do sometimes if it's raining. And a lot of places right now, because it's the end of low season, are still closed. So you're not going to get the best experience, so to speak. We haven't gone out at night here yet because the last couple of nights it was raining really hard. And I probably might not go out tonight. I might just have a nice dinner, relax, because tomorrow morning we got to leave for Puerto Escondido. We got a flight to catch at 2 back to Mexico City. So yeah, that's what we'll do. So let's see what happens today. I mean, I wish I could have filmed more. I wish there was more to do to show you guys, but literally there's not a lot going on. Everything's pretty empty, you know? And if you look at the water, if you look at this water, I don't know if you can tell from here, but you don't want to go like 100 feet out. You might just want to go like 50 feet. I wouldn't go past those big waves. Like those waves right there where they're breaking, I think that's where you can get sucked under by a riptide. And apparently there's coral and rock out there. So if you get swept into that, it could be nasty. You'll come up with some scars. So we're here at this little club. It's called Club Naked. I think every restaurant here is called Club Naked or something. They really want to promote the idea that you can walk around naked on this beach. I haven't seen a naked person yet, and I've been here like a couple of days already, so obviously I'm not in at the right time. Well, let's see if something more interesting pops up. Right now I'm just going to have my drink. My little lemonade. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for sticking with me, even though it hasn't been the most exciting time. Hopefully things will pick up. All right. It's sour. So we're back for a walk on the beach after having a little break. And the weather's holding up. It's not raining yet, but who knows what's going to happen. The beach is still quite empty. You can see no one is swimming because it's actually very dangerous right now to swim. If you actually get in the water, a lifeguard's going to whistle you out for your own safety because the riptides here are quite strong. And yeah, that's sort of it right now. It's kind of windy, but you know what? It's okay. I mean, it has its own vibe, and for some people, this is perfect. You know, the sun's not blasting. If the sun was out right now, it would be really bad. You know, for me especially with my white skin, it can get really hot here. So the fact that it's cloudy and a little windy, a little cool is actually, you know, it's a good trade-off. I'll take it. But still, you know, the place is quite empty. And again, you know, I don't mind it. I think it's cool that the place is empty. I just wish more places were open. You know, that would be really nice if that was the case. So, yeah, we just took some photos on the beach and just walking by. You see how there's not a lot of people. A lot of the, you know, places here. This could have been like Tulum, like 20 years ago. Actually, Tulum a 20 años era así.
Huh?
Tulum a 20 años era así. Muy chico, muy tranquilo. Yeah, so what you're looking at here could be Tulum 20 years ago, but now it's not like that at all. So I think for people who want that kind of experience 20 years ago, Tulum, you might want to consider Zipolite as a destination because it has that. It just won't have all the 5-star amenities. But like I said, the prices aren't going to be so cheap, but they're not going to be Tulum prices either. Oh, there's somebody in the water. Well, we're just going to keep walking. Actually, I just saw my first naked guy. I'm not going to film him or anything, freak him out, but at least it was the first time in Zipolite that we saw a naked guy. So be prepared. If you don't want to see naked people, it's better that you don't come here because, especially in the high season, there's a lot of naked, nude. I don't want to say naked. I don't like that word. I think nude is better as a word. That's how it is. So as you can see, it's raining again. So we get this rain. I just happen to be driving. We're going to Mazunte, hopefully for dinner. But it's good. We have a good car. It's a bit of a Jeep, so we'll be able to get there fine. It's another thing if you come to Oaxaca at this time of year, you want to have a good car, preferably a Jeep, 4-wheel drive, or else you're going to get stuck. So yeah, it's just how it is. Rainy season, hurricane season. We'll see you when we get there. Enjoy. Hey guys, so I'm here in Mazunte, sort of in the middle of it, and it's a little town, very much like a hippie town, again very Goa-like. And we're just looking for a restaurant. I think we found like a little Italian restaurant there that we're gonna grab a bite, but I just wanted to show you a little bit of what it's like here in Mazunte. It's a very little snapshot, but you know, something. You got these little cute places. You can get some juice. Looks like a juice spot. here you can get some natural cheese. Looks like you get some cheese. You get some matcha. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, it's okay. You know, it's a hippie town, right? You can enjoy it. The beach is just down there. The waves are really crazy. The waves are like insane. And this is where we're gonna eat. Mahal. Looks like it has everything we could want. Looks like a pretty good establishment. Hello, Ashley. Say hi. Hello. Hello.
No recuerdo si estaba vivo.
So here we have a hippie shop. I think there's a lot of these hippie shops. Oh my god. Hola. Buenas tardes. Hippie shop.
¿Buscaba algo especial?
¿Cómo?
¿Buscaba algo en especial?
No, baby. Soto mirando. I'm just looking. Oh god, things are expensive here. For a hippie town. Pueblo Mágico. Well, this is considered a Pueblo Mágico, which means a very magical town. Buenas tardes. This place is. This looks like a hotel. It's a hotel? Hotel? Pension? Yeah. Pueblo Mágico. Well, I tell you, this hurricane and rain really like flattened this place. I'm sure like when it's sunny it looks a lot different. Oh well. I think I'm gonna get something to eat now. We'll catch up soon. Stick around. So I'm here at the Massima Beach Club, which is like a nightclub, but you know it's not even 8 o'clock, so nothing's happening. The show starts at around 11, but I don't think I'm going to be here at 11. It'll be a bit late for me. I got to get up early, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like. But I think when it's fully on, it's a lot different. Let's see what happens.